Good morning. Monday in Holy Week. In spite of prevailing social distancing, this is still Holy Week. In spite of being unable to gather, today I'm offering first of 5 minutes a day on the 7 days of Holy Week, like one of those whirlwind tours visiting 29 countries in 32 minutes with time for a buffet dinner in Vienna. Now, even those of us who are accustomed to attending church might ask, why is this special time a week? Why is it now rather than any other time? And why is it especially holy, whatever it is that means? Well, as you know, Holy Week consists of the 7 days leading up to Easter Sunday. Days comprise a week. But have you ever wondered why? What's so special about 7 days? Well, 7 days is 1/4 of a month. At least it is if by month we mean a lunar month, or we might say a month, since that is where the word month comes from. Being smart, you think months aren't all 28 days, only one month is, and this year, even February had 29 days. True. That's because our calendar is not based solely on the changing phases of the moon. For us, the sun's apparent motion is more crucial. Now we still have 7-day weeks, 4 of them being 28 days. That's the lunar part. But every week begins with a sun day. Moon day comes next. Genesis 1:4 tells us that God put 2 great lights into the sky to mark the seasons, the sun to rule the day and the moon the night. They share the light and dark times, and it goes back and forth. Twice a year, the share of light and darkness in a day are equal. On the spring equinox, which is roughly March 21st, and on the autumn equinox in September around the 21st or 22nd. Easter Sunday is a sun day. It is a Sunday that comes after March 21st, but also waits on another event, the first full moon following the equinox. So both the greater and the lesser lights get a vote in determining the date of Easter. This year, March 21st is well past. This Wednesday, April 8th, will be the first full moon following the equinox, and so this Sunday, April 12th, will be Easter. Now, why is that important? Well, in practical terms, it would be important when we plan to gather together, because if all of us are getting together, we need to know we're on the same schedule, right? We synchronize watches. But even if we're not gathering, it still has a significance. The 7 stages or days of a week are important in the Bible and in human life. In the Middle East, it was understood that temples were built in 7 stages. The 7 days of creation in Genesis suggest that God was shaping the world as a temple, as a house in which he would dwell. The final stage of building a temple was to place in its resting place the image of the God. On the 7th day of creation, God places his image, man, male and female, as he created them, in the garden. Being God's image in creation was our vocation. It was our calling. It was our job. But as you know, that plan took a detour. In Holy Week, God's plan gets back on track. The true image of God will be restored to its proper place. But who expected that the true image of God in this world turn out to be a man dying on a cross? What a difference a week can make. I hope to see you again tomorrow, and may God bless you on our way to Easter.